こんなゴミゲに4000円使う価値ねえのにな。とりあえずマルフェス使ってみる。うん。
マキオーテ293、真っ昼間からこんちくり。
もう負け受けんじゃない、久々。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
プアラン取りましたかね。
The action has already started.
2000円かけたら
When I
マ
look
ル
at
ケ
a
ス
team
だけ
sheet,
出てきた。
Peter, I pick out the leaders, and the leader on this team sheet for me is El Leon.
Oh yeah, the Lion, Rafa Marquez, a genuinely fearsome defender.
And a very nimble-footed player too. I mean, he can pass the ball properly.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
センターバック。もう片方のセンターバ
Oh,
ック。
there's a probing ball. Now it's Pele.
やべ、もうすでにやる気ないんだが、
Out
このゲ
towards the
ームやば
flank.
くない？
Shot could be on.
ゲームとして終わってるぞ。
And a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rooney. To Luis Suarez. Now it's Rooney. And here's Cantona. And here's Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
うわ、バランえぐ。
Van Bronckhorst.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Cantona. Gives it back.
バランえぐいね。
Luis Suarez. Good read, needed to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pele. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Ibrahim could be danger here. That has ended up in no man's land. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that pass just didn't quite work. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Kvaratskhelia.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And the pass is intercepted. Kvaratskhelia gets into some space. And he's gone backward here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Zola.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nesta. That could spell trouble. James. And it's Luis Suarez. Rooney providing an outlet on that flank. De Jong. James. 30 minutes gone. De Jong. And Van Bronckhorst. Quality ball. Bruno
なん
Fernandes.
で読んどったよ。
Now there's a fine ball. Knocks it out wide.
通るパスと通んないパス分かりやすぎるんだよ。
Pele touches it back. Zola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. James. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Van Bronckhorst. De Jong. Manchester United finding their passes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Maldini. And it's Neymar. Rooney. Luis Suarez. And this is Rooney. Pele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bruno Fernandes looking to penetrate opposition lines. Sola! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Neymar. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Pirlo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
James. Bruno Fernandes. Distributed tidily. It's a promising position. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Pirlo. Looking to play him in.
Pukka -1-3、不破蘭さんこんばんは。
Well,
into the second half, and it's still goalless. That's an imaginative pass.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Luis Suarez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Bruno Fernandes, and the counter is on. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
プッカ-1-1、ブルーも強いらしい
Okay,
ね。
finish!
ね、
And
欲しい
yes,
よ。
it's there! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space. And the player...
It's Ibrahimovic!
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ibrahimovic.
プッカ-1-3、しばらく試合できんからいらんけど、わら。
Oh, what a ball!
100ないだけでしょ。
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rafael Varane produces the perfect
やっ
tackle
と
there.
取ったわ、マジ
And
で。
that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And here's Cantona.
今のかっこしねえ
Kvaratskhelia.
な。
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
絶対うちのパスだったら取られてる
Van Bronckhorst.
けど。めっちゃやりにくい、マジで。いや
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now he's got space here. James is one whose deliveries we all know about. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Van Bronckhorst.
なんで下がったん？スタミナないから。
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
わかんねえ、マルカス。
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very...
Mm, なんかめっちゃやりにくかったな。マルケスよくわかんねえし。大丈夫で使おうかな、こいつ。結構瞬発は高いんだ。普通にファーテなんだっていいよ。いやー、バランもブルーノも欲しいんだけどね。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against United States.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
That is lovely. That is good strength. Oh, well played, well played. And he's gone long. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pele. Dembele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Jong. Gattuso. Some really good ball movement. Decent chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite. That has not gone well. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, it's Dembele. Tries to play it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Pirlo. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now, who's going to be first to this? He won't be happy with that one. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now that looks a decent ball. And the flag has stayed down. Cruyff finds himself offside. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And this is Luis Suarez. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo is always looking to break lines. It's run loose here.
なんかスリートップ繋がんねえな。
Well, they could break here. Now it's Pele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Gattuso. And he's in on goal! He's shifting through the gears here. Look at the space here. Eze. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And here's Eze. Oh, super ball. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Pirlo. Quality ball. Now it's Rooney. And this is Dembele. Knocks it into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get that could.
いや、意味わかんねえんだけど。
Oh, the United States! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Ah, he's hit the shot! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Rooney. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Caceres. Gattuso. Neymar. Nicely shaped ball. Shot goal! It's in! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game.
There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Neymar. Number 21,
And we're off again.
Rooney.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now, can they get him away? And he's one-on-one! Real, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
The United States go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Played out wide.
スレーディング反応しねえし。
Cruyff. And this is Cruyff. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. The most accurate pass. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
頭くん마지막에 이거 이제 보게 우리나라 골밑 defenseして エピックスやったからよ、あいつ。
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
いや、わからんなぁ。やっぱマルディーニ、フィジカルが足らなすぎる。ふっ。せいで85かな。マルケスはようわからんな。はあ、いや、マジ頭くんな。やったらんねえぜ、マジで、おい。タコ。うん。ねえ、fuck, bitch! いや、ネイマール全然上な、つうか。ブリッツカーブ持ってるだけで。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, when I look at a team sheet, Peter, I pick out the leaders, and the leader on this team sheet for me is El Leon.
Oh yeah, the Lion, Rafa Marquez, a genuinely fearsome defender.
And a very nimble-footed player too. I mean, he can pass the ball properly.
Schmeichel clears. Perfectly measured that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's taking no chances there. Luis Suarez. Ball played for Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, such a clever touch. Tries to pass it through. Lofted in. Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's forced to go back. Mbappe. Pirlo. Now, can they get him away? Kaka.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, what a
Nandi!
He will be livid with himself.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
言えそうでしょ。だよね。
First quarter of an hour gone. Šeško. No goals as yet. That's a lovely pass. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's a key interception. Chance here to counter. Gullit does well to get it back. And it's Dembele. Looking to play him in. A lot of space ahead of him. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Luis Suarez.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
He has a look up. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now he's off and running. Pirlo threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Seedorf. Nedved.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Luis Suarez. Played out towards the right wing. Pirlo. Played out to the right. It's a promising position. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Maldini. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Kaka. And here's Suarez. And he's cut it out. Here's Nedved. Mbappe.
ないだろう。
Dirty party there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Gullit. Tries to play it through. He's having a shot!
なんで勝手に
Nedved. Kaka gets a foot in here, and here's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's gone route one. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shot a goal!
いやー、もう打て
And he was there to get a
ー
vital
決めろ
touch.
や
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
あ、来たんじゃねいや、もうマジで打て
And it's Hullet.
There will be 1 minute at a
And he's
time.
away. Van Dijk with the clearance. And the referee brings the first half to a
この
close.
遅れ勘弁してく
So we
れ
go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second
For all
half brings.
attendees, this is a lost
The
children's
midway point of the
announcement.
game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's the chance to counter. Nedved, pass is coming off in quick succession here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
いや、絶対におかしいんだよな
Lahm
勝
is
手に
and he's
マ
let
ジで勝手
fly.
にパスコース消しに行ってる AI がこれスマートアシストなんだ
Looking for the run.
プラス
Oh,
AI
well played, well sorted out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pirlo. He won't be happy with that one. Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. Shot could be on.
も
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
うもう
Quality
すぎ
ball.
て
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's Dembele. Done delicately. Header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kaka is offering a right smile there.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. That's a cute ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Hmm. よし、行け
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9, Mbappe. Number 25,
Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Suarez.
And it's
Coming on the
Seedorf.
field, number
Here's a man
21,
adored by many,
Rooney.
even
Number
deified by
19,
some.
Mbumo.
And he's managed to get
Number
free.
17, Matthias Cunha. Number
Nedved.
23.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Substitutions taking place.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
前に出て
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. The ball goes in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
あーぜーなんか
That'll be a throw.
くっついてやがるこの件
Pirlo. He came in hard, very hard. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nicked it back promptly. Ambitious ball here. Seedorf. Spread out to the left. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Não, Deus. Oh, なんでそんな課金してよ、PS5 買ってるんで気持ち悪いな。
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for
22,
changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him
Listen,
is
it may well finish this
number
way because
13,
it's been so tight all the way through, but
Substitution in
equally, we
progress.
might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
明らかに
That's a sharp pass. Real chance!
あー、うぜえ、マジで。
Oh, split second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Desperate defending required here. Keeper's dealt with that. He is through here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Schmeichel gets it away. Just eases him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted.
いや
So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might.
ー、だろうね、ゴミをええよ。なんで俺こんなゴミに負けないといけない。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're up and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rijkaard with the clearance. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the counter is on. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Pulls it back. He's cut it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. That has been slung wide.
Such good technique.
He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yeah.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and it's Baggio. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Cafu receives it in a wide position. He slings it. Oh, what a climb! It's in! And it's Kawasaki Frontale who take the lead. Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Kawasaki Frontale have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Suarez. Stood up well to him there. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Albert Ferrer. Haaland.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he... And Batistuta!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Matheus Cunha, tries a deft little ball. Cafu getting this one clear. That has been knocked clear. Kawasaki Frontale have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
이제 많이
Lam.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Yeah.
Albert Ferrer. And it's Salah. Threads one in. He's through here. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pirlo. Manchester United finding their passes. Gets into some space. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Robson. Lovely pass, but shapes to shoot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Those of you
It's a
making their way
dressing
home
room
on
that
public
needs
transportation
revving at
please
half-time
watch the
because in
screen.
truth
Train
they've
depart
not really
times
been
from
at it so
all the
far.
major stations.
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Beckenbauer. Bastoni. Now it's Haaland. And it's Rijkaard. Robson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Suarez. Oh, that's a fine interception. He can get that clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maldini concedes a free kick for that. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's a goal kick. Pirlo. Robson. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Oh, terrible mistake. Matthews Cunha. And this is Neymar. Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
The attendance for this match
Just about up to the hour now. Albert Ferrer. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pirlo conjures time and space where few can.
ばいな。
That's an excellent interception.
やばい
Oh,
よ
he's。going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. Albert Ferrer. Always onto this.
リストゥータそこに当ててし
Batistuta gets into a good position. Neymar. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, strongly challenged
動
there.
かしてくれんかな。
Salah. Haaland. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, such a clever touch. Shot could... Oh, shooting chance! Neymar, given the lift of his goal. Robson. Here's Matheus Cunha, out to the right.
That's going in strongly.
He's got away.
いや
He's going to be disappointed with that.
す
Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. That's a cute ball. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts.
ごい。サイドバック、センターバック1枚にサイドバック。
Matheus Cunha. Tries to play it. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
マジでうむかよ。
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 5.
Manchester United take the lead.
Number 11.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Terrific header. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Good read, needed to be.
Number 37.
And he's in on goal.
Number 10.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Kawasaki Frontale have their second corner now.
In progress.
And it's hoisted clear.
空中戦はまあまあ強いね。
Kawasaki Frontal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
ちゃうよ。
Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. It's a promising position. Ball swung in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Zico. Now it's Pelé. Great vision. Oh, chance for a shot! And it's in! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Serginho. Serginho. That's good play. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Hello, everybody.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
What a game. What a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage. It was
なん
quite
かあれだな、ディビジョン2だと思うやつ多いな。まあ別に変わんねえか。ああ、今に抜こう。じゃ。
物価マイナス13、マルケス取ってて草。
じゃあ、そうだよ、2000円だけいったらマルケスと取れた。そうだよ。本当に勘弁してくれよ。ちょっとあれだな。一回してみようか。
物価マイナス13、そっち回すならブルーの回した方が。
まあそりゃそうだよね。最終ライン、なんて言うんですか。いや、交互に回した。どっちも取りたいなと思って。3000円だけ入れて。そして見事に爆死。
物価マイナス13、フレンキーもいるしね。
フレンキーはどうなの？全然知らないけどさ。いや、サイドバックさすがに。
物価マイナス13、ベストベンチ外、わら。
ベストさんマジで使うとこねえんだよ。いや、でも強いけどね。はあ。よし、ピルロを入れる理由もなく。
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic.
Up he goes! Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kaka is onto this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had it taken off him. Robson. Kaka. Kaka running with the ball. And this is Hullet. And he's heaved it away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great vision. There will be a throw-in. Kaka. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played through into space. Floated through. That looks a good ball through. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. This looks promising. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he takes a shot! Now then, the ball's come loose. Quarter of an hour played. Bullet touches it back. Still goalless. Probing pass. And this is Bullet. Robson. So, what can they make of this? Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
フラムがバチバチにイブラにヘディングがってるっていう4回やって3回ぐらい勝ってんじゃん。
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And this is Roberto Carlos. Caresses it through. Shapes to shoot!
すごいな。
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
こんなスライディングしまくっててね。あ、てか俺の ID に反応してんだけど。
Robson.
切っちゃってんの。
And it's Salah. Aims beyond the defence. Just shoots!
切っちゃってる。
He's got himself an absolute peach.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Ibrahimovic.
투람 이 오른쪽 투람
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk has given away a free kick.
이해로라고.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
Now it's Kimmich, and he's got his cross in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
마지 돼.
Rummenigge. Can he finish? It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is third.
And a chance! It's in!
と思ってついていかなかった。
Kimmich. Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And that is a little... Tries from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Rummenigge. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
YouTube.
Nothing to separate the two teams at
ゴリゴリ
half-time.
YouTube
They've
やっちゃってんの
given
こ
it
の
a
人
really good go, and they head
PS4
into
な
the
んだ
break.
ね
All square. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
おもろいな532っていうあれだなビエラ入れるか入れるじゃなくて
And that's the second half started. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
PS4 で解説動画とか出してクソウケる
Pirlo.
見る気もしない
Kimmich.
そんなお前相手の選手を重たくしてこれだけやん
Hullet. That's a sharp pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass. Turan. Pirlo. Kaka. And it's Lam. Kaka can see things others simply cannot. Kimmich. And it's Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Hullet. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's a shade optimistic. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Much subtlety about that challenge.
The attendance for this
Ferdinand
match was
did well to emerge with the ball.
72,306.
That's a contest to
まあ
keep
正
an
当
eye
な
on.
タックルだからな、あんなもんですよ。
Now that's well seen too. Nedved going face to face with his great rival. Looking to play and chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
いや
Nedved.
反応してくれ。
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kimmich. And he's picked out the run. Pullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Bullet
Mas
really
tira-
needed to
tira.
concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Roberto Carlos goes steaming forward. Gives it back. And here's Ibrahimovic. Rummenigge.
あ
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Pullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Pirlo. Some really good ball movement.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Lahm. It's Ferdinand. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of
Lucky
nerves or
YouTuber.
caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And the ball is out of play.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So,
8.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21.
シェシコ
Number
This,
24.
of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Number 19. Mohamed Salah. Number 5.
Kimmich.
Robson. Coming on the field.
Manchester United
Number
finding their
17,
passes.
Suarez.
Pirlo.
Number 7. Rooney.
Cantona.
Number 14.
Pirlo.
Cantona. Number 10.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Number 37.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Menu. Chance here to counter. Nice looking ball. Thuram. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Thuram. And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better.
順位いくつなんだろう。4件。やべえな。 セコネか。いやー、キモいね。いや、ビエラより。いや、どうしよっかな、これ。ビエラより見えないでしょ。キモかったな。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Japan.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time. It's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
And this is Cruyff. Pinches it off him. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Robson. And that's really well manoeuvred. And this is Hullet. And here's Kaka. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted.
そ
And now the breakaway.
ういやお前なんで
Well,
こう
perfectly measured that. Turan, well seen.
Yep.
Saw that coming. He goes for a shot. It's run. Oh, what has happened here?
おファールファールファールファールなんですけど
Now this could be a chance.
いや
And the
いや
shot.
無理だろ
Goal!
ふざけんなよどんだけ
First blood drawn. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
マジでしこた
Now it's Kaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. Robson tries to play it through.
いやー打てよかった
And
な
he's there to belt it away.
さす
Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't
がに
quite sort it out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go
いやな
forward.
んでそっち
Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Robson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Japan are looking to go forward now. He could be in here. Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Has another go! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Japan really can be very happy. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Japan have their second corner now. Big header! And he's there to clear it. And now a
こ
sudden
れが
chance
ね
to
良すぎる
counter.
だろ
Kaka conjures time and space where few can.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's having a shot! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot
そうでは
expertly.
なさそうだ
He
ね
had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 30 minutes is number
Manchester
19.
United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
いや
dogged defence on the other.
なんか反応悪い気がするんだよね
Mbappe is fouled. And it's Seedorf. Cruyff has it out wide and in space.
トリオも強いな
Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Knocks it out wide. Menu, and that interception was most necessary. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught.
いや
There
もう
he
マ
goes
ジで
again.
さ こんなんばっかりやん相手の。
The most elastic of saves.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. He rises! Oh, he's hit the bar! Goal! Japan!
す
And
げえすぎ
they're
る。
back in front. Pullet duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place.
Tries a shot! Off the post! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
はあ。
It's not an especially good pass, that. Robson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kaká. Kaká unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely spread. Seedorf. He's shifting through the gears here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he cuts out the supply. Played into space. And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Robson. Kaká is onto this. Hangs in a cross.
いや
This is the time you need that pace.
Menu.
フリット反応しないっていう。終わりだ
And he's quick to snatch it back.
ろ。いやもう反応してくれってもう。
Yeah. And it's Hullet. Now it's Cruyff. That is good alertness. Salah. And here's the chance to counter. And this is Hullet. He's onside. And he's managed to get free. He's in a great position here. Japan can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Kaká. Oh, good read. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now who's going to be first to this? Menu. And it's Salah. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Decent
いや
chance!
もうほんま。
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
PS そうだったです。じゃあいいよ。どうでもいいやじゃあ。
Well, they are still trailing, and they require
The
a
attendance
change of
for this
fortune
match was
pretty sharpish.
なん
71,898.
かあんまり
And here's Hullet.
入力は
He's had it taken off him.
入るから
Kimmich.
そうかなと思って。いやまあちょっと反応速度の違いがすごすぎるからそりゃそうか。
Thuram. Ferdinand. Manchester United finding their passes.
いや取れる
Manchester
なこれ
United really are going about
あの
things
ク
in
ソ
the
み
right
たいな
fashion,
トラップ
Peter.
なんで
It's
やね
great
ん
to。see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mohamed Salah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is
いやもう終
Gullit.
わってる。
Gullit is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Robson tries a deft little ball. Seedorf. And the counter can be on now for Japan. Now, can they get him away? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
うん
Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
お前にちゃんとパスカットされたのそんぐらいじゃ
Oh,
ねえか。
that's nice. And this is Gullit. Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
ふぅ、ぜーマジ。課金云々を語る前に PSI を買えかす。マジで。話はそっからじゃ。冒険つ。って感じ。
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 24.
Rummenigge.
Number
Rummenigge.
21. Pepe. Number 19.
Japan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rooney. Number 10. Zico.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
20.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Substitutions taking place.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is all...
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Is number 7.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Wayne Rooney.
And it's Kimmich. Manchester United must do something here and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There's a sharp little ball here. Zico, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Menu. Vieira. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Zico. That's an imaginative pass. And he's hit it long. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mateus. And we're done. Manchester United can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but...
まあ別に大丈夫かな。 リンガム入れとくか。読まんねえですか。いや、でも、どっちかっていうと、守備もできるやつがいいな。守備も攻撃も。これはマジでいい。オムフがね、どうしよう、オムフ。なんか、もっといいのいないわけ。あの人ええなんだ。まあいいや。攻撃的サイドバックだと上がりすぎるんだよ。やっぱブルーノさんか。ブルーノ先輩かな。うん。ブリッツ欲しいな。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
あー、見づれ
We have already started here. Edwin van der Sar, such a
めっちゃ見
calm,
づらいな。
composed
やば
keeper.
い。
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
Bell! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. That's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Kimmich. Mohamed Salah.
いや、
Robson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Kaka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out wide.
おい、もう。
Kaka will not
Oh.
want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Hullet. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And he's managed to get free. Hoisted it. Gets his head on it! Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
しかもこいつ技術がありやがる。
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
いやー、とんでもねえな。
Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hullet. And here's Kaka. And here's Hullet.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Salah. And he's what? Chance!
いやー、キャンセルいかないし。
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard going full tilt down the left. He's had it taken off him. Mohamed Salah. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bale. It's Bale! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
Flamengo have their third corner. Shoots! And now a sudden chance to counter.
いいな
And he's had it nicked away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Just eases him off the ball. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kimmich. Decent progress down the left. He shifted it to the flank. Ball swung in. And a chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Kimmich. Menu. The message is clear, none shall pass. Hazard. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And he was alert to it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to play it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hazard. Mohamed Salah. Menu. And the first half is done. Going back on the first 45 minutes.
I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Takes a shot! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't...
It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it. It was drilled.
狙うっていうのもありだ。悪くはない。あ、ピルロ抜いたんやった。最悪。そうしよう。Venga, Vieira.
Substituição em andamento.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Pele, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hazard picks it up out wide. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vieira with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Seedorf. Bale. That has been cut short. Lahm. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Bale. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa
So the
17.
manager can make a change
Camisa
for the first
11.
time in the game here.
Camisa 8.
Flamengo go
Camisa
2 up
9.
and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Camisa 10.
Bullet unable to make it happen for all his good
Camisa
intentions.
23. Camisa 13.
And this is Bullet.
Camisa 14.
That should get the job done. Oh, good-looking ball. Rummenigge going about things with real menace. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
あるじゃん。
Good running, strong and purposeful. Great vision. Kaka.
これ
And
いい
it's
な。
Mainu. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it again. For Lahm. Ferdinand. Kaka.
一応駆け引きはできんだけど。
Turan did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's superb. Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Turan has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game. So the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Pele gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Into the last quarter of an hour. This ended up in no man's land. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Bullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? Luis Suarez, and he's running through. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
ナイス。そろそろ行きたいですよ。ね。
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We
そうですね。
both wish you a very good evening.
とんでもねえな。クソゲー、マジで。しっかり課金してるわ。一回ビエラ使おうかな。でもな、ビエラ使おうか。 うーん。この PS4 で汚くやろうかな。ほんと。全然勝てなくなるからな。いや別に。PS4 も PS4 で動き悪いんだけど。いつも PS4。ああ。まあどうでもいいか。どうでもいいよ。どうでもいいや。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is a real front foot football and can be very exciting.
なんでそのゲージの溜め方で。
Now it's Pullet. And it's Vieira. And he's forced to go back. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Raul. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. Pirlo. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Looking tidy in possession here. Lam.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Now it's Pullet. Great ball, and he's in here.
See.
Tele finds himself offside. Piqué is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Pelé. Pullet. Raul. Nicely spread. Beckham has it in a wide position. That's the keeper's ball. Vieira. And it's Salah. Salah. Mohamed Salah going face to face with his great rival. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Hullet. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Pelé. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kaká. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
いや、ダメか。
Offside that time. Beckenbauer. Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get on the end of this? Raul gets into some space. Hullet. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's picked his way through.
もったいね
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hasebe. Piqué is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And it's Beckham.
なんかさっきの
Beckenbauer.
やつよりなんか敵すんの
That's Vieira.
同じ PS4 だと思います
And it's Hasebe. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Hullet. He has a look up.
いや、
Oh,
そっ
that's
ちじゃない
wonderful
よ
alertness. Raul. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Thuram. Vieira. Pelé. And here's Hullet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri. Hullet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vieira. And they can counter here. Pelé. Piqué wins the duel this time. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides...
Oh, what has happened here? Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kimmich with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kimmich has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Vieira. Pelé. Now Robson. Driving forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Distributed tidily. Raul gets into a good position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lahm. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Kaká. Robson. Now it's Hullet. Played with finesse. Shot at goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
マジ今の。
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
6. Raul. Number 17.
Beckenbauer.
Pele. Number
Very few
15.
chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Number 22.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 8. Neymar. Number 19. Mohamed Salah. Substitution in progress.
Kaká! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kaká actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pele in the hunt and looking threatening. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pele. Now Mbappe. And it's Vieira. Pele. Manchester United finding their passes. And that is expertly dealt with. Mohamed Salah. And it's Pirlo. That has been slung wide. Robson.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now Mbappe. Kaká. Passes short and sharp. Passing nice and neat.
シューキャンだよ、マジで。
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Mohamed Salah. That is lovely. And it's made its way to him. Kaká. Vieira. Pele. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mohamed Salah. Puskas. Pele. Now Mbappe.
違う。勝った。意味わかんね
He's being urged to shoot. Kaká. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for a runner. Lovely, now then. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Very much into the last knockings. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Goes looking wide. Robson. Can he get it through? Goes for a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes.
いやー、でも全然ゴミ。全然ゴミ。何食おうかな。だろうな。よいしょ。ああ。なんかペレだとな、あんま抜け出さないんだよな。なんだろう、オフェセンなのかな。オフェセンあんま変わんないんだけど。いく。
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Vieira. Pelé. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Kaká. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And this is Ronaldo. Pelé. Oh, red, nice interception. First quarter of an hour gone. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through, climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Robson. And it's Gullit. Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Gullit dominates aerially so often. Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A mighty effort! Goal! Manchester United! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now it's Gullit. Backward it goes. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Pelé, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Ronaldo might just make this. Now it's Kaká. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vieira. And it's Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Gullit. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nesta plays it long. Vieira wins the duel this time. Kaká plays a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Kimmich. Vieira. And this is Rooney. And he was alert to it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's being shifted off it.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Robson. Rooney. Gullit. Manchester United finding their passes. Eto'o. To Cristiano Ronaldo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is... He's had a shot! There it is!
없어요.
They have come roaring back!
아니.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Added time.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before.
And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And so we're off again. Kaka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Rooney. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Can he get it through? Played out to the left flank. Played back in. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Rooney. Oh, they could break here. Robson. And it's Kaka. Looking for a runner. Oh, that looks a cracking... Decent chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a...
Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Kaka. Shot, surely! Here comes the cross. Kaka.
The attendance for this
Yeah.
match was 71,550.
Kaka. Ronaldinho. Now there's a fine. And he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
さすがにこれよく引けるか。ファンとフライト。どうしようかな。
Substitution for Manchester United.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got full.
Number 13, Pele.
Eze, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 17, Suarez. Number 15,
And the counter is on now then.
Number 9,
Back into the middle.
Number 18,
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Searching pass he's played there.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Luis Suarez. Platini, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And this is Pele. He's picked his way through. It's Pele!
めんどくせえな。
And he's straight offside.
せすぎてさ。
Turan. Robson is always scanning the pitch for targets. 75 minutes played. Eze. Mbappe. And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's Eze. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Pullet. Looking tidy in possession here. Rodri with the clearance.
ボスナンパーピースフォーだな。
And here's Eze. Great vision. Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Manchester United must do something here and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
終わりすぎやろマジで。
It's a searching pass. And he welcomes it in. Played in with purpose. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Robson. Little pass back. And it's Hullet. And it's Pirlo. Nicely shaped ball. And he's cut it out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he cuts out the supply. Hullet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. And this is, can he finish?
いや
Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Leicester is there and he can get that clear.
いやなんで
And we're done. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
マジえぐいな。PSO しかいねえんだけど。うーん。うん。
ふっかマイナス13、沼ってるやん。
まあね、待ってはいるけど、まあいつものことじゃね。まあマジで真面目にやろうとしてないしな。やるだけ無駄だと思ってるからな。ならさっさとやめちまえよっつう話だけど。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Bale. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
やっぱティラム強いな。
Maldini.
思いとティラム強いよ。
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
でもさ、重たいと
He might be in here. And
重たいと強い選手を
he's got away with one there.
拾えたら
That's great reading of the game and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Rooney. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Luis Suarez. He's under a lot of pressure there. Tries to pass it through. Quality ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Bale. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Mbappe, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Yes, that's
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Rooney. Pass is just off target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Rooney. And this is Hullet.
いや、なんでそっちルーニーでしょ。
Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Van Basten. Kaka. And it's Kaka. 30 minutes gone.
もうガビガビなんですけど、さすがゴールデンタイム。
Now it's Hullet. Gives it back. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Luis Suarez. He's being urged to shoot. The referee has just said play on. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Pirlo. Bergomi. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed
いや、
nothing.
ファウルすぎん、マジで。
Bellingham.
ふざけんなよ。
Mbappe. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Kaká. That's a little off
あ
target.
ー、ね、マジで反応
Well,
して
it's
くれ
absolutely
てよ、パ
focused
ス。
then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward.
He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and again!
いやー、もうマジで。
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Bellingham. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Hello
And
everybody,
we are up to the
please
break.
join me in
Manchester
wishing a
United
happy
really
wedding
did
anniversary
turn
for
up the
one of our
tempo at the
fan
end of the
club
half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Good ball, good take. And it's Rooney. Pirlo. Gullit opts to play it back. Shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
なんで
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Kaká. And here's Rooney. And that's a good ball. Gullit touches it back. And here's Suarez.
いや
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Gullit. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And here's Bellingham.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Maldini. That is ended up in no man's land. Played out towards the right wing. Jonas! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Kaká. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pirlo. And it's Luis Suarez. Now he's got space here.
Yeah.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Knocks it into space. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
15.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Number 5.
Now he's off and running.
Number 21. Bale.
And the pass is intercepted.
勘弁してください。
11. Erling Haaland. Number 20.
Manchester United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kubo wins the duel this time. Kubo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that was nowhere near his best. And it's Eriksen.
There will be
Haaland providing an outlet on that flank. Now who's going to be first to this? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly sometimes.
まあルーニーも悪くはねえんだがな。まあもう一試合やって休憩しようかな。 誘導のくせに PS4 でやってんのに。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Pressing high and with purpose. Mateus. O'Shea. Roberto Carlos. And Mateus. And it's O'Shea. Quality ball. Vieira cuts it out. And it's Thuram. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
No.
And it's been given away. And this is Zola. Kind of somewhat off target. And here's Zola. Messi. Look at tries a shot. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nice looking ball. Kaká in acres of space out wide. Kaká going face to face with his great rival.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
ファールすぎて
That's an imaginative pass. Thinks about the shot. Thuram. Cruyff wins the duel this time. Shot could... And Messi! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Pirlo. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to retrieve it. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's fabulous. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Mbappe in the hunt and looking threatening. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary. Kaka. Pirlo. And here's Hullet. Messi. Ferdinand gets a foot in here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Cruyff. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Mateus. And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Thuram. Now Mbappe. Kaka, looking to be a menace in the final third. And here's Suarez. Zola. Mateus. Great vision. Good ball over the top. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Hullet. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Senhoras e senhores, vejam no telão os horários dos trens nas principais estações da região.
So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neatly clipped into
ず
space.
っと裏抜け狙ってればいいの
And that is as far as they're going to
そ
go.
したら勝てるよ
Bergomi,
調子も追いつけなくてあれだ
Pirlo. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Cruyff. Ambitious ball here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, good spread. He's being urged to shoot. It's run loose.
Huh?
Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Mateus. Zola. And that's gone loose. Vieira. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Kaká.
Yeah.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Cruyff. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the counter is on. It's just beyond his reach. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Pirlo. Pele. And here's Hullet. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kaká, can he get on the end of this? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Howson. Mateus. Plays the return pass. And here's Zola. And Mateus. Distributed tidily. Crosses it, finish! And one more try! Caught offside that time.
Substituição em campo.
We
Camisa
have got changes
18.
here, from both sides in
Camisa
fact.
5. Camisa 25. Camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Ferdinand
camisa
is very
11,
much of the none-shall
camisa
pass school of
22,
defending.
Camisa 20. Camisa 14.
Manchester
Substituição.
United still have the cards to affect this game. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That could spell trouble.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. And that could well be the winner.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
何に結果出す
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
上に
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 21. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 9.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pedro Neto. Scholes picks it up out wide.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Scholes running with the ball. Oh, super colour! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last.
おめでとう
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Passing nice and neat.
Teremos 3
Board
minutos de
shows there will be
acréscimo.
3 extra minutes. Gets a good foot in there. They'll have one final crack at it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cantona. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is as far as it goes. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very...
ST がな決まらんなスピード関係ないのか2列目あベストがいたけど今らダメマジでいいだね。ネドベド入れてみるか。ST ネドベド。サラーかエンベムどっちかでいいな。これはエンベムでしょ。まあとりあえず終わるか。やってもしゃあないし。 2列目、2列目、2列目。
物価マイナス13、ブルーノ。
はは。もうお金使えないよ。フィジカル弱すぎるのか。とりあえず一回休憩するわ。じゃあ。おつ。おつー。